I'm Julie Herman of Jaybird Quilts and Lazy Girl Designs, and today I am going to show you the brand new SewTites rotating magnetic cutting mat. I am really excited for this. Last year they came out with this large magnetic mat. It is light gray on one side, dark gray on the other, has a big 6.5 inch by 24 inch ruler. The mat itself is really large. It's 24 by 20, and it's really been a game changer. It's so great for cutting all my strips and preparing for projects. And then I often also was using the booster magnets with my fussy cut shapes, but I would have to rotate my whole mat. And now I don't have to do that. Now I have this. And the ball bearings in this, I don't know what if they're ball bearings or what they did. I've had a lot of rotating mats. This is one of the smoothest I've ever had. So I'm really excited. They are also coming out with 6.5 inch rulers for right and left-handed. So if you have a 6.5 inch block, you need to square up, put your block down here, put your ruler, cut, 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 you're good. Or if you just need to be cutting a bunch of 4.5 inch or 3.5 inch or any small things, this is going to work out really well. I am going to test it out today with my fussy cut shapes. So let's get myself set up. So my fussy cut shapes, if you are not familiar, there are 6 that come in this pack, and they can be used for so many different projects, including alphabet soup. And this is the Joy table runner. And you can see the little lion and the heart and the hippo. The fussy cut shapes really make it fun to feature things. So let's grab my shapes. I don't actually know what I'm cutting or what I'm making, but I went in my stash real quick and I have the rest of this layer cake from Sarah Watts. It's called Backyard with Ruby Star Society. I had used some of this to make some sweet pea pods last year. And then I saw this and I was like, ooh, that looks like it would be really fun to fussy cut. So I just grabbed it. So let's see. I love this little butterfly. Oh, that would be perfect in the hexagon. Let's see, it might be too big. Yeah, I'm going to lose the wings if I try and do the half hexagon. There are other things I could do. Like after I do the butterfly here, I could still use the triangle to do like this flower. So I'm not wasting all of my fabric. So let's see how this rotating mat works with my fussy cut shapes. So I'm going to center my butterfly. The fussy cut shapes, if there is a center on the piece, have that marked. And then the dark area is the seam allowance. So when you're kind of moving it around, you'll know exactly where to put it and what will be in your final project, because that will be the seam allowance. So now look at this. It's not going to move. It's not going to shift. This is beautiful. This shape is big enough that I could probably stick 3 magnets. Make sure that's all good. Okay. So now I am simply going to trim and rotate around as I go. And this makes it so easy, especially for something like this that has 6 sides. Normally I would cut like 2 at a time and then rotate the mat, and then 2 at a time and rotate the mat, and then 1/3 time of rotating. Looks like I have one more side to cut. Might need to put a new blade on here. I feel like that always happens when I'm demoing. It's my reminder to give myself a new blade. Okay, there we go. So easy peasy. I have this beautiful little butterfly. So maybe I want to make Candy Dish. Candy Dish uses the hexagon and the triangle. So let's see, what else could I cut? Let's take a look in here. So that's like another print. Oh, this is definitely, this is asking to be fussy cut. So let's take this one. And when I'm fussy cutting, I try to, go to the edge if possible so I don't waste too much fabric. But obviously when you're working with a layer cake piece, it's only 10 inches. So in this case, I can't do that one with this shape. I could maybe do it, with another shape. So I'm just going to pick one of the ones towards the middle and put it down. This is not the fault of the mat. This is that I need a new blade. And there we go. So now we have this one and we have this one. And I don't have yardage of this. Normally I would cut the background triangles from yardage. So I might just go like totally scrappy and cut everything from the layer cake and just kind of see how that turns out. So I think this print is going to look so cute in these triangles. And so I think I'm just going to like try and get as many as I can. So I'll just start with this one here on the corner. And the triangle is definitely smaller. I don't know if I have room for 2 magnets because if you notice, the magnets kind of want to push themselves away. So in this case, because it is a smaller shape, I might need to just use 1, which means it could rotate. And so in addition to the magnet, I'm just going to hold it the way that I normally would if it wasn't with a magnet. And then if it moves, I can just adjust it. I remembered there's another trick. And what you can do is you can use the different variety of regular SewTites. So this is the SewTites HD and has 3 magnets attached to it. And what I can do is go on to my butterfly and then pop this on, and that holds it better than just one single magnet. So now I'm going to give that a quick cut. I'm still going to hold it in place a little more than I would possibly with other shapes, but this is definitely working better than using just the booster magnets. So I am really looking forward to testing this out more and playing with this. This is just one of the samples. So thank you to SewTites for sending it to me so that I could do an early review of it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please be sure to like the video. If you have any questions, you can ask those in the comments. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future sew-alongs.